Hey guys, thanks for joining me. I have another package from FanHome today, and I think this is the Optimus Prime first steps in the build. So I got a little impatient and I liked the DeLorean enough that I went ahead and ordered up an Optimus Prime build too. So let's tear in and we'll see what it's all about. I'm gonna use my Creality paint scraper to cut this box open. Oh, this will be the first 1 and 2 steps of Optimus Prime build. Very nice. So we have parts. We have more parts, nicely painted parts. And we have a FanHome. Oh. Welcome to FanHome. Little letter. And then we have 2 magazines, maybe 3. Let's see, so I've got 02. I've got, this is, oh, this may be a poster, and this is the 01. And also comes with the batteries. Very nice. Nice touch. Set those aside. Let's start with number 1. And this one also says number 1, as you can see. So pull the backing. Not a bad little decoration on the back as well. Very nice. Peel these in such a way that we still keep the parts kind of organized here. And again, comes with the screwdriver that you need with step 1. Okay. Very nice. This will be a nice little magazine to peruse later. There's some of the old school toys in here. The old school stuff. Okay, so here's the, we're working on the head of Optimus here. And here we go. Okay. So let's start with that. That is going to be this piece with the wire. So we have this piece that holds the 3 batteries. It's got a connector. And then we have this piece that we're putting together. There's also a little circuit board for later. But where's the other? Oh, that's the circuit board with the switch. And so that we hold here. We put this piece in here. Now it's showing the red on the top, but mine actually fits in with the red on the bottom. That should be fine. This is the connector, and then it goes, again, I think with the red on the bottom actually. So slightly different than the picture. Okay, now this piece, which is, well, it's the Optimus face, I think. Yeah, this Optimus face. And we'll take there's a blue translucent piece, goes inside there. And then I think we have, yeah, we have a chip, light chip, that goes right behind there, as like so. Get that screwdriver. And let's see, we have DP screws. We have BP, Bravo P screws. We have AP, and we have CP. This is saying we need BP. So I'll take some BP screws. Keep those handy.
BP screws. There's one more extra there. I'll have to put this here. I think it's going to be easier to attach them just holding this separately. That screw does not go far enough in to hold onto the face. You may also hear my 3D printer on my left, and I have a fan going out here. Oh, I see, there's an AP screw in the middle. Oh, yeah, I'm getting out of order here. I've got to do the AP screw first. Okay, so I get a AP screw. I'll put that one and just put the blue in. That will get the blue to seat into his head. And this is plastic into a screw is threading itself into plastic, so I don't want to over tighten these. Just till they're snug. Now we'll put the LED chip. And this is another BP screw. There we go. And again, we don't want to tighten those so tight that they crack that little circuit board. And this is going to light up his eyes. Okay, now that connector goes into the chip as well. And again, red side down. Red side down, so it's all black on the top. And now we have, I think it's this piece. No, it's one of these side frames. Oh yes, so these side frames that are metal, these are metal, are covered, that's got a plastic undercarriage. Is it this one? I think it's the other. It's the mirror image. Very nice metal on the surface, this model. Inside is plastic. Let's see, like that. I'm gonna put the ball into a kind of a socket. I guess you can move the head around a little bit and not have too much trouble. The circuit board goes in the back. I think that's right. And then the face in the front. And this is the top. Yes, that should be it. Should be everything. So one of my projects later on with this may be to figure out a way to plug in instead of using watch batteries. So as we continue to make this model, I'm going to see if I can figure out a way to make this, which is the watch battery connector, instead be replaced with wires that will go down to the foot of the robot so that I can plug it in for display instead of having to swap out watch batteries. But we'll see. It says do not put the wires through. Let's see. Okay, so I think I've got that together. And then I think we use 2 AP screws here to screw this together. So these are the AP screws. Let's put 2 of those through. I think I actually need this one from the other side. I have the mirror image coming together on this side. And it says make sure that the wires go through the opening here. A bit tricky here. Some of these parts are kind of friction fit. So here I had to disassemble it because there's a certain order you have to put the sides together, and then you can put the front face on, and then you can put the top on. So here you can see the sides went together first, then the face, then the top. Got some 2 screws there to attach. This electrical connector can still move so you can pose the head. the last step I had screwed in these and put that on there. That's the step. And then I was putting these decorative pieces in. So these just kind of slide in here. Just barely friction fit. It's there. The final one there. Okay, so those are there. Oh, and they go on top of there. And they kind of just friction fit in there. Nice amounts of detail on this. Okay, next page. So we have this big wide piece. 3 pieces left here. We have a big wide piece. And this will go under there like that. And this uses EP screws. There's the EP screws, quite small. This will be tricky. So I'm just kind of getting the screw in here ahead of time so that, because these holes are almost too small for these. I'm just putting these in ahead of time. I'm just kind of clearing them out, getting them ready. And then I'll get my piece in order and try to actually get this to go together. Some of this stuff is quite small. Getting these to start in here is tricky. Okay, I got one started. Now we'll back this one out and rotate the piece back into place. As I tighten it down, it does flatten out. So I think I should be good to go. And it does define the angle. And then this will goes here on top, presses into the, it is a press fit in here. It's kind of like that's also a part of the chest piece. So I think this is where it will go in the final model, but that's for a later step. And here we're just press fitting the windshield wiper. And that is it for step 2. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share this with your friends.